Hey guys, it's Leah. Today I thought I'd do something a little bit different. So I'm going to be reacting to my old fan fictions that I wrote when I was like 14 and I was super into One Direction. So I've got 3 of them here. I'm only going to read out one. But they're all different. So I don't know what one to read out yet. We will decide that with a bit of eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Eeny, meeny, mo, this one. I'm so nervous about this. I have not read these for such a long time. This is a Niall fan fiction with a blurb and the first chapter. It goes for 3 pages, 3 A4 pages, and yes, it's handwritten because I thought that handwriting fan fiction before I typed it up and put it on Wattpad was way cooler. I don't know why. More effort time, I guess. Alright, let's just get straight into it. This is called It Started With a Whisper, which is a fan fiction, as I stated. Oh, up the top it says PG-13. So you viewers who are under the age of 13, you shouldn't be looking at this. I don't know why this is PG-13. I had only just turned 14. Anyway, let's just get into it. This is the blurb. Best friends for life, I asked the blonde 6-year-old in front of me. Oh my god, there was like 4 commas in that sentence. Best friends for life, he agreed. We both stuck out our pinkies, pinky promise, and stamped it with big grins on our faces. I've got no capitals in this, it looks like big says bug. Oh my god, I cannot read. Little did we know that one... Oh my god, okay, this writing is awful. Little did we know that there's 2 that's and it's really messing up my brain. Little did we know that one question would change our lives forever, as well as that one day he walked up to me in the playground, looked at my 5-year-old self and whispered, "Can I play with you?" Because it all started with a whisper. Pretty sure I was super into neon trees when I read this as well. Right, that was just the blurb. We're just getting started. Let's go. Brooklyn, get that fine ass out of bed and make me French toast, Niall, my best friend, yelled at me from the doorway of my huge bedroom. Okay. Yes, that Niall from One Direction. No, we did not meet at a concert or have one of those cliche run into each other on the street moments. Niall and I have been best friends ever since he was 6 and I was 5. Oh, because that's not cliche at all. That you and Niall Horan were best friends since you were 5 and he was 6. Oh. That's not cliche. That's not a cliche fanfic at all. What am I talking about? His friends were teasing him, so he came over to me in the playground to play. Ever since then, we just clicked, and we knew we would be best friends forever. After Niall got into X Factor and became a part of the world's biggest boy band, I also became best friends with the rest of the boys. But no one was as close as Niall and I were. I have got no capital letters in this. None at all. That makes me so angry. After he moved to London, I got lonely and missed him. So a month later, I moved in with him. Okay. How do you have the money? How do you have the money to afford the same place that Niall Horan lives in? Okay. And this is just after he's apparently auditioned for X Factor and got into One Direction. So... how does Niall afford that too? I don't understand. We are like family, and we love each other so much. The other boys do tease us about going out, but we all just laugh it off. Currently, oh my god. I used to nickname Niall Nye, like N-I, whenever I would tweet him and stuff. Oh my god, I forgot about that. Currently, Nye is jumping on my bed, yelling at me to get up and make him breakfast. That wasn't even in like a separate paragraph. That whole thing was one paragraph. Oh my god, I gotta learn. I needed to learn how to do some serious fan fiction writing. I'm gonna go back a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. Get a big ass off my head, Nyla. Remember when everyone used to call him Nyla? Oh my god. Oh, this is bringing back so many memories. Get your big ass off my head, Nyla, I yelled into my pillows, but it came out a bit muffled. A bit is one word, by the way. But it came out a bit muffled, so I don't think he quite understood. I'll get up and make breakfast in a minute. And with that, The blonde lad jumps off my head and runs out of the door, clapping his hands cheerfully. Al is like, it doesn't even have a comma in it. And blonde does not have an E at the end of it in my world when I was working. Oh my god, a capital letter! I love you, Brooklyn. All in capitals. He yells from somewhere in the big flat. I just ignore him and walk into my ensuite. Nye knows I'm not a morning person, so he usually annoys me a little to set me off and then leaves me alone. Asshole. I'd move out. God. I shuffle my iPod Touch. Oh my god. This is when I wanted an iPod Touch, but I couldn't afford one, nor could my family afford one, so I was like iPod Touch obsessed. I wanted one so bad. I shuffle my iPod Touch and Small Bump by Ed Sheeran comes on. I love Edward's music. Oh my god, she speaks. Oh my god. The way that I write Edward, it's like he's my friend. I love Edward's music. It's so peaceful. That's 2 sentences. Ed is also one of my good friends. Are the perks of being best friends with someone famous? Oh my god, it sounds like she's using Niall. And Niall just sounds like an asshole. I turn on the shower, strip off my clothes, and hop in. Doing my usual routine in the shower, I wash my hair with strawberry shampoo and conditioner, then wash, it actually says the wash, then wash my body, I wash my tan body with, with vanilla body wash. Oh my god, vanilla, VANNILLA. Vanilla only has one N. Oh my god. I was quite short, only 5'3", so everyone towered over me. What does that have to do with anything? That is like a complete irrelevant sentence. Oh my god. This is all in the same paragraph still though. After she yells, "Get your big ass off my head," it's still in the same paragraph as that. It's like a 1-page paragraph altogether. After I showered, I got changed into Niall's Jack Wills black trackies and Harry's purple Jack Wills hoodie. Yes, I stole it. Mwahaha. Okay. 2-timer. I looked quickly into the mirror at myself. I put some roll-on anti-dark circles concealer under my big bright green eyes to hide my bags and put my dark blonde hair, again not with an E, my dark blonde hair, wavy hair, into a messy bun. Everyone always said that I was the definition of perfect and that I was so beautiful, but honestly I couldn't see it. Alright, she's got dark, long, brown, curly hair. She is tan. She's short, which makes her cute instantly. And she has big, bright green eyes. And she doesn't think that she's pretty. I hate fan fictions. I am quite skinny though, which I'm happy about. Oh my god, there's no punctuation in this. I walked out to the kitchen to see Niall on my black iPhone 5, which he insisted on buying, as well as my iPod 5th gen and my MacBook Air. He spent way too much money on me. Obviously, oh my god. Oh my god. I looked over his shoulder to see he was playing Temple Run 2, trying to beat my high score. Oh my god, this is so specific. Tried to beat my high score of 9,172,838. From Sykes. Oh my god. I was the master of Temple Run, and no matter how hard any of the boys tried, they couldn't beat me. Woman, kitchen, food, now, he demanded. Oh my god. Are we back in the 50s? I think that we are. So I went to the other side of the island and made enough French toast to feed about 20 people, as Niall and I eat enough to feed the entire population of Ireland. The boys walked into the flat just as I put the food onto the table. Morning, boys, I said in a cheery voice. Morning, Brooklyn, they chorused, except Harry, who walked over to me as I was turning off the stove. He wrapped his arm around my waist and kissed me gently. Oh yeah, another thing I didn't mention is that Haz and I were dating, have been for about 3 weeks. Haz and I. Was everybody this lame when they went into One Direction when they were 14? Like, Has. Oh my god, because he was like Has a Bear, and then Louis was Lou Bear, and everyone like shipped them. Oh, I hate my life. This is my leg. By the way, I'm just resting my arm on it. Okay. Morning, beautiful, he whispered in my ear. Morning, babe. I replied with a smile as he kissed me again. PDA, Louis shouted. Harry and I pulled away with the blush on our cheeks, and Has just gave Lou a glare. Look out, Tomo, you're gonna get it. That's the wrong you're, Harry said angrily, and started chasing Louis around the flat. Smells amazing, Liam said as he grabbed a slice of the food. Zane, oh my god, Zane. Zane just nodded and grabbed 2 slices. Zane was always quiet, so I didn't expect much of him. Thanks, guys, I replied, grabbing 6 slices and eating 2 at once while turning on the TV. To put on Friends, my favorite TV show. True though, 6 slices of French toast and Friends. Oh, I like this girl. Kind of, when she's not being total, weirdo. This is why you're so amazing, rookie, Harry said with a dimple-filled smile. You cook us breakfast, then you're not afraid to eat 2 pieces at once. I just smiled in reply and turned my attention back to the screen. What do you mean? Okay, so she's apparently like the best girlfriend in the world because she cooked them all breakfast and then she ate 2 slices of French toast at once. The logic. Oh my god, it's everywhere. It was one of my favorites, the one with the 100, where Phoebe has the triplets, and it was up to the part where she made the young doctor cry. I was just pissing myself laughing while drinking tea and stuffing my face with French toast. Question, where did she get the tea from? I hate it when people miss out details like that. Like, it's not a significant detail, but it's a little bit of movement that could add more words in. And also, it's just logic. Like, where did she get the tea from? You can't just magically create some tea in your head and then put it on the bench. So what are our plans for the day, Lee? I asked with my mouth full. Lee. He just chuckled and replied, movie day. Yes, I love our movie days. We just sit on the couch the whole day and pig out. Time to go to the supermarket, Niall said, grabbing his keys and the snapback. Harry took my hand and we all walked down to the car. Alright, couple lines down. Oh my god, new paragraph. Geez, Nye, I said, I don't think we got enough. Maybe for you and I, but the others are going to be hungry. He just laughed and Harry wrapped his arm around my waist and snuggled his head into the crook of my neck, and we walked into mine and Niall's flat as the boys got the DVD set up and moved the couches. Harry and... Oh my god, how long is this sentence? He just laughed, and Harry wrapped his arm around my waist and snuggled his head into the crook of my neck, and we walked into mine and Niall's flat as the boys got the DVD set up and moved the couches. Harry and I got the snacks ready. That's one whole sentence. That is 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5 lines. We all had our own bag of different chocolates and sweets, and had a bottle of, and each had a bottle of 1.25 litre Coke. Harry gave me a peck on the lips and we walked out to find the U-shaped couch pushed back against the wall and mine and Niall's king-size mattresses fitting in the middle with 3 Judas spread across the mattresses and the remaining 4 boys taking up most of the space. Again, another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, oh, a 6-line sentence. Harry and I give everyone their food and drink and sit far to the left. Liam presses play and we see my favourite movie come on, Friends with Benefits. Alright, pause. That still is my favourite movie. So, 4 years strong, Friends with Benefits is the best movie ever. I snuggled into Harry and laughed at the comedy of Justin Timberlake and Mila Kunis. Great! Shut the hell up. We're done. It's over. That was the best fanfiction I've ever read. The punctuation was on point. The, realistic side of it, again, on point. We found out that Brooklyn was pretty much like a 2-timer because who the hell steals their boyfriend's hoodie and then goes and steals their best friend's trackies at the same time and then wears both at once? We also found out that Niall's a bit of an asshole because he was jumping on her head at like God knows what hour in the morning and then demanding her to make breakfast. It's official. If you want to buy It Started With a Whisper, it will be on Amazon for pre-order. I'm kidding. That was the shittiest fan fiction I've ever read in my life. I'm not even kidding. I hate myself, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.